This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. And the Cardinals will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to scramble. Trying for a touchdown here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaks an open space. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Louisville's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on. This time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Has the first down, is still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Quick throw. The catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is taking advantage of an opportunity. Their own offense scores on the opening drive. Now a big sack here on third down. Big decision here on your own side of the 50. Do you go for it or do you punt and give that offense the ball back?
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Handoff to the single back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here we go. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Golden. They bring him down after a short gain there. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Golden. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Cardinals will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Now That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Catch made in space. Look out. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Bulldogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's caught with a shovel pass there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Becht. Pulls it in. It's Wheeler. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Coleman. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there with the defense for no gain. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking right, this one caught. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught by the receiver. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. Add 6 more points to the total.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get and try to add to this lead before halftime? So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. First down and more. He's still running. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Louisville. That defense contributes 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Cardinals pick up enough yards to move the sticks. QB bootlegs here. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the running back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Now rolling out to his left. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Becht. He dumps it off to the tight end. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on the chase. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Off the play fake on first down. Pump over the middle. It's Golden. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Cardinals line up on first and 10 now. In the red area, it's Smith. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game.
The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Catch made on the out route. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled there by the defense.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Working clock with the ground game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. Makes the catch downfield. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw caught over the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Ball handed off. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming him, not fooled at all. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To the air, it's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Cardinals looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Back to pass. It's Bennett. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Down big. They'll obviously go for it here on 4th and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. It's got the first and still going. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, Georgia.
Okay, ready.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.